heart still burn. The more it stays silent, the louder it echoes. The city doesn't speak anymore, it just listens, like it's judging in secret. Silence gathers on the bridges, each echo feels like a forgotten prayer. Faces pass by, none of them look. Maybe everyone's trapped inside their own echo. Lights are on but no one's there. Everything exists, nothing's alive. I saw myself in a shop window, a body but who's living inside. My voice is buried beneath the concrete. The higher it climbs, the quieter it gets. Heaven's not that far above, but no one has time to look up. My heart still beats somewhere, but the rhythm isn't mine. Maybe living is just waiting for the echo to stop. Do streetlights ever pray, or does the wind carry guilt between buildings? Neon flashes inside my eyelids, each flicker whispers maybe. I sin by thinking, I pay by understanding. Now every breath is a trial. No one's guilty, but everyone's tired. I spoke to a wall last night. It was more honest than most people. It said, your faith is just you, running from your own shadow. The road didn't end, only the lights did. My words still burn inside my pocket. Maybe God is just a subway line that never reaches anywhere. The sky don't speak no more, just stares like it's seen too much blood. Every road is a scar, every echo is a name I forgot to bury. The desert don't lie, yeah. Just remember, you walk long enough and the silence starts to breathe. Each grain of sand, a thought that never settled. Each mile another version of me that didn't make it. The sun burns like a question with no mouth, even shadows wear it. Faith is dust wearing a halo. I shot my reflection once, it flinched. There's no heaven for the ones who think too much, no hell for the ones who already lived it. I'll walk on both sides of that coin, flipping myself until I disappear. Ash and bone, I'm the sermon no one asked for. Every scar means a scripture. If God speaks through silence, then I've been screaming all my life. Screaming all my life. Ash and bone, the world don't echo back. You call it madness, I call it memory. Ain't no sentence, seeing too clear, just a curse that never ends. stars burn out like I did the lost it believers. Time ain't moving, it's chewing, and I'm stuck between his teeth. They say the devil's in the detail, but I met him in the mirror and he looked bored. Said you're doing my job better than I ever could. So I poured him a drink and we stopped pretending. There's no justice in the wind, only direction. No mercy in the rain, only reflection. And if I vanish in the storm, remember even ghosts need silence to grow. The sky still don't speak, but I think I finally understand it's quiet. It's not peace, it's just the sound of everything realizing it doesn't last. Chair, a shadow, but none of them belong to anyone. I can't recall my name, yet someone seems to whisper it, as if it wasn't me who entered the room, but the thought of me arriving first. Water slid slow as if gravity forgot its duty. Time curled up in the corner and I got caught on its edge. A wind passed outside the window, but the curtain stayed still. For a brief moment I realized nothing was really happening. Face didn't catch up. That time delay might have lasted a lifetime. No voice came out, so the silence started speaking instead. There's a scratch on the floor, maybe I left it, maybe it left me. Everything sits where it should, but meaning stands one step behind. At last I folded back into myself. A door creaked somewhere and the world stopped for a breath. Only one hair remained, belonging to no one at all.
Light burns in my room, but it's not morning. Time doesn't move, it only changes shape. There's a city behind the glass, like it already passed through me. My hands are empty, I try to touch, but nothing holds warmth anymore. Human voices echo from afar, each one a leftover
on the line. Ooh, we got lost in the dust, but no one fell. Everyone's standing, but no one remembers. Whoa, eyes are open, but our gaze is closed. Maybe seeing now just means we can't stand the light. Answer to it. It feels like someone else spoke before me. Old echoes hang on the wall, and somehow they all sound like me. A wind passes through my chest. It has no direction, it just drifts. My thoughts like wet matches, don't burn, but still smell like smoke. Maybe the world didn't end, it just got tired of meaning. And we're the last voices trying to give silence a language.
Pray one, the echo answered, not the sky. Heaven went quiet, earth just listened, and I stayed in between. I raised my hand, but forgot which way faith was. Even my ashes feel heavy now. The wind won't carry what's left of me. I whispered my name into the soil, and the soil stayed still. The silence of God. Sound I've ever heard, it grows inside my chest like thunder, but no one ever turns around. I tried to rise, I knelt, I tried to speak, I drowned. Maybe some prayers were never meant to leave the body united. I looked at the sky full of light, but no one there. Maybe God is too bright to be seen by the living. I walk through my own shadow, cold but familiar. Some part of me still believes, though it forgot what end. I asked for a sign, and only the wind changed direction. Maybe miracles just stopped because no one noticed them. And me, I might be sleeping under a stone or burning in inside a star, who could tell? Sometimes silence is the most honest answer God can give it. I stared at a wall, I stared back, then crumbled. A fragment of a dream in my pocket. I've been the same since I forgot my name. The sky acts like an accomplice. It says nothing, but knows everything. A single lamp flickers, like a god trapped between fire and silence. Even the dark feels tired now. Its echoes don't bother returning. I remember someone, maybe it was me, maybe a shadow pretending to breathe. My hands still stay in prayer, but no wish fits inside them anymore. The wind has a language, but no one alive can translate it. I saw the same look in every passing face. Something's missing, but no one knows what. I learned to talk with ashes. They carry silence better than the living. Sentences that once began with I am, now end nowhere. Myself a letter, but the post office had already burned down. No reply ever came. Maybe I'm not even an address anymore. I reached for a reflection, the glass shattered, and in the shards my face looked clearer. The shadows whispered to me, they said, reality only appears when you're quiet enough to see it. And then I understood, to be born is just another form of dying. We are nothing but echoing echoes of ourselves. Just to hear itself, and it grew tired and invented silence. I am the echo of that silence. I was never born, never gone,
just notice. Time forgot me, yet I still breathe inside it. A short inhale trapped inside eternity. Every thought forges its own chain. Every question buries itself in the answer. I am nothing but the slow form of losing what I see. The pulse of nothing beats within me. Each throb a little less of who I was. I never burned, I never faded. Maybe I was simply never remembered. Light makes everything visible, but blinds all meaning. The moment I stop trying to see, I became real. The universe doesn't speak, but every silence is a sentence. Maybe God is just a thought that never echoed back. Maybe I am the shadow the thought forgot. Even the wind feels tired now, its meaning's worn thin. Existence keeps turning, a repetition explaining itself. I am the dream inside another dream, trying to remember it's dreaming. Quiet as a stone, distant as a star. I have no name, but my echo still warms the void. And maybe even nothing has a pulse, but to hear it you'd have to forget how to exist.